Coming into this round, I have a power, which is nice, but I do not want it to come out that I have this because it puts a target on my back. I come into the Zoom and I see myself, which I'm expecting, but I'm not expecting to see Sarah Beth or Ivan there. And I'm like, okay, what does this mean? What does this mean?
Seeing both Ivan and Esme pretty much confirms to me that this is going to be the joint power because this is the season of second chances, and I figured the joint power is going to have a second chance too.
I knew this is the Blood Diamond. I knew we are the new hers, the Blood Diamond.
Hi.
Hello.
Excited to see you both here. I really want to work with Ivan this season, and we have been connecting a lot. So that is kind of like perfect that Ivan's also part of this.
Hello, Sarah Beth, Esme, and Ivan. Congratulations on surviving the last round and earning this secret power. You all have become the newest heir to the Blood Diamond. This power can only be used if all three of you agree to it. However, the power becomes stronger the less of you there are in the game. With 3 of you left in the competition, the blood power acts as 1 extra vote in any elimination. With 2, it becomes a steal a vote, and with 1, it becomes a fight pass. The blood diamond will be able to be used through the final 5.
You have won an extra vote. This power allows you to cast a second vote at any elimination up through final 5. To use this power, all 3 of you must be in agreement. Then the player who announced they will be using the extra vote will be able to vote twice. You cannot use the advantage after the votes have been cast.
Cool.
It ties us all together, but it gets stronger if we turn on each other and take each other out.
I'm literally having such flashbacks because I got this exact same thing in my season. I was one of the original heirs of the Blood Diamond in season 3, along with Nathan and my brother Sean. I really, really wanted to push for us all to work together and to be an alliance. It was difficult though, because I felt like I could never truly trust either of the other 2 in the Blood Diamond as much as I wanted to work with them. There was always some hesitation that they might want to get me out. I think like last season when I did get this power with 2 other people, like, yes, the power is nice, but like I didn't personally feel like, oh, it's such an amazing power. And like, I think maybe because I'm not great at competitions where even if I got the fight pass, would it even really help me all that much? It's nice to have as backup.
The fight pass has never been successfully played in Fight or Flight.
No. I put it on Maddie and it flopped, and then I went out the next round because I didn't have a fight pass. I've seen how the fight pass works as well. It wasn't really too beneficial to me my game last season when I played it on Maddie and it flopped.
3 strong votes is stronger than like an extra vote. 3 strong votes is stronger than a fight pass.
I'd rather use this as a bridge to build trust with y'all.
I really, really want Ivan and Esme and I to work together. I'd rather be allies than try to target each other. You both are people that I really like in this game and have been wanting to work with anyway.
There's immediately this thing of like, oh, Ivan or Cyrus can now turn on me. For me, it's this fear of like, do I strike first before they strike? Or do I just like kind of not strike at all?
I definitely like to use this as like building trust and working together rather than against each other.
Yeah.
We are all saying we don't want the fight pass. It's not that meaningful, but I want it. I morally don't want to betray Esme because we both are in the Melanin Popping Alliance and we both agreed we want a black person to win. So I don't want to be the reason she lost the game, but I also want to get her out of the game to increase the strength of this power. I promised Sean that I'm not going to betray Sarah Beth, and I don't know if I can keep to that promise anymore.
Fight! There are some things that were said at the last elimination ceremony that I'm afraid may put a bit of a target on my back. So I'm really hoping that things have been forgotten and that I can come into this and just keep a low profile, keep doing what I'm doing, because I think it's working well so far.
Welcome, everyone. Congratulations on making it to day 10 of the competition and surviving the first 3 eliminations. Tonight, we're paying homage to a twist first featured in our season of Secrets, Show or Throw. Here's how it'll work. Tonight's elimination vote will be different from prior rounds, as all the votes cast will be displayed for the entire group to see. In Season 3, the person with the most votes got to drag 2 players into an elimination competition. This season, however, we are upping the stakes. You will all be required to publicly cast your vote for the player you would like to have eliminated from the game. The player with the most votes will be eliminated, and additionally, they will hold the power to drag one of their competitors out of the game with them, making tonight our first double elimination of the season.
Fuck. I'm gagging.
Ooh. This changes everything.
I just get a little bit of war flashbacks when I hear that this is going to be a double. I went out on a double last season that turned into a quadruple. I went into last season's double thinking, there's no way I'm going home tonight. And then I did.
I'm excited for the fact that tonight is a double elimination. We basically get to get rid of 2 people and go ahead and move on, and I'm gonna live for the chaos. So it's up to you. Will you show your true intentions to the group and risk being dragged out of the game? Or will you throw your vote to cover your tracks? Either way, it should make for a very interesting night.
The show or throw twist really changes everything in terms of strategy, because if you vote for someone who thinks that they are allied with you, that could upset them and they could decide to drag you right then and there. There's no way of predicting what the person will do. And I think that's what makes this such a nerve-wracking elimination tonight.
This is not just a matter of sticking it out through 2 competitions. This is a matter of, I really hope we eliminate someone who is not my enemy.
Before we dive into this round, we'd like to offer you all an opportunity at safety. This competition is called Mixed Emojis, and here's how it'll work. Each of you will be shown a group of emojis and will be asked to answer a multiple choice question about what you're seeing. The first player to buzz in with the correct answer will move on, and the other 2 will be eliminated. The surviving player gets to decide the next group of 3 to face off. This will continue until 1 player remains. That player will be safe from the vote and being dragged out of the competition tonight. Additionally, they'll get to name 3 other players safe alongside them, so a lot is at stake here tonight.
The stakes of this competition are very, very high, because safety from the vote is one thing, but safety from being dragged out of the competition is even more valuable.
Being able to pick 3 people that you want to save is an incredible power. It gives you so much leverage. People are going to be begging you to save them.
This is my chance to show out and win this competition because I want to be safe. By random draw, the first 3 competitors have been chosen. They are Sarah Beth, Gabby, and Jackie.
I think this is something I have as good of a chance as anybody to win. I just have to make sure I'm staying calm and focused and not to button mash. So there's an array of hearts on the screen and there's a few different colors and it's asking us which color is occurring the least amount of times.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Oh, that was rough.
Now I'm just out of the competition completely. My dreams are crushed.
Jackie, you put B. That is also incorrect. Sarah Beth, congratulations. You are still in the competition.
I'm okay winning by default. Does it feel like I totally earned it? No, but hey, I made it to the next round.
Please pick 3 people who will compete next.
I want to pick some people from season 3 because I don't want people to feel like it's like a hardcore season 3 all working together. I'll pick Davey, Riot, and Weston.
I am absolutely shook that Sarah Beth took me into this round with Riot and Davey. Didn't she remember that I saved her in round 1?
I scanned the question really quick and I obviously know that it's the red car, but I've already been in the hot seat. I don't need another one to be like, oh my god, like Davey's such a winner.
I instantly buzz in with B, and I know that I got it right.
That is correct. Davey and Weston, you have been eliminated. Please turn off your videos.
I am absolutely devastated that I'm out in the second round. There is no chance for safety for me unless my girl Riot wins.
Riot, pick 3 people to face off next.
Even though I really want to get back at Sarah Beth for picking me, I decide I'm gonna pick people that didn't go. Nora, Tori, and Noah.
I don't really look at the question. I got a 33% chance of guessing the right answer. I don't want to wait.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
The first ones I clock are all of the ones whose mouths are open. And then I realize that there are also several who have their tongues out, but their mouth isn't open. So then I reconsider, I recount, and I buzz in.
Noah, that is correct.
I'm sad that winning this round means that Nora's out, but it also means that Tori's out. So I know he's not safe. Maybe he's still a target this round.
I guess some folks that have not yet gone. Let's go Finn, Maddie, and Tegan.
This feels like a challenge that is kind of up my alley, so I feel confident going into my round with Maddie and Finn. I'm looking at all these little cats. I'm trying so hard to figure out which is the right one, and then fuck, the buzzer goes off.
Maddie was the first to buzz in with C. Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
That was the wrong answer. I still have a chance at this. I buzz in as quickly as I can.
That is correct.
Oh my gosh, I get to move on to the next round. I am ecstatic right now. I will pick Ivan, Jess, and Esme.
I'm not in a rush to buzz in. I'm taking a second to just figure it out.
I just click a random letter, and if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't.
That is incorrect.
As soon as Esme buzzed in and she didn't get it, I stopped counting. I have a 50-50 chance in getting this. I just clicked on my screen. Whatever happens, happens.
That is also incorrect. So, Jess, you move on to the next round.
I win by default, and here we are, I guess.
Okay, has anyone not gone yet? I'll go Srishti, Sarah, and we'll go Noah.
Jess picks the last 2 people who haven't gone, and then everyone else is on the table, and so she can pick from anybody else, and she picks me. Thanks, Jess. Really appreciate it.
I was the last one picked, and I only really got picked because I was honest that I hadn't gone yet, so I feel like no one's trying to get me out, which is nice.
I'm looking at the screen. It's covered in balls of varying sports, and I'm just very thrown off by all of the colors.
For me, what seems to work pretty well is just defocus my eyes once I see the question and figure out what just generally looks wrong.
As I'm looking at these balls, I'm already feeling like it's taking me a little too long to figure this out.
I end up picking up that the soccer ball is not in the group of emojis.
Drishti, that is the correct answer.
I'm so excited and so relieved.
I will pick Riot, Tegan, and Jess.
I've been talking to Sarah Beth enough to feel like there's maybe a chance that we are evenly matched against each other in the final round.
I'm looking at who's left overall in this comp, and there are a lot of people that I think I would be really happy with them being safe. Ultimately, I'm happy to just kind of step aside and let someone else show their cards at this time.
That is incorrect. That is also incorrect. The correct answer was B.
Unfortunately, I lose my chance at winning safety, and Riot wins our round by default. I am so bummed right now.
I actually have a chance to be safe this round. So I'm going to put everything I can into this last round because I want to be the one safe.
Shrishti, Sarah Beth, Riot, it comes down to the 3 of you.
Oh my gosh, I'm in the final round. I don't know how I made it there, but no complaints. I'm a little bit stressed, but I'm just trying to calm myself down and really focus on the emojis in front of me.
Here is your last question.
I'm searching around, trying to look for this odd frog, and then look for the emoji under it.
I just quickly scan, and I think it's so easy to pick out the differently colored frog. I find the odd frog pretty quickly, and I go to hit the button.
I think I might just throw out a guess and hope I get lucky.
Congratulations, Sarah Beth. You are the winner of this competition.
Did that really just happen? Did I buzz in first? Did I just win this? I am so relieved to be safe in this particular round. I think this is one of the scarier rounds to not be safe in because of the dragging. So I am so relieved that I can save myself and then also a few people that I want to also keep in the game.
I'm feeling a little bummed because I was so close to locking in the correct answer, and I know that safety was just in my grasp.
Congratulations, Sarah Beth. By winning tonight's competition, you have earned safety from tonight's double elimination and the power to grant safety to 3 of your fellow players. You will have 10 minutes to strategize before you must make your decision.
It's kind of an ideal outcome. I didn't want to win, but having someone who's that close an ally of mine win this comp, that's everything I could want.
I don't know how I feel about this. She kind of owes me one, but I don't think she's gonna save me.
I immediately called a Trifecta group.
Congrats! That was amazing.
Yay.
Holy shit.
I mean, I won by default the first round, but it's okay. The last round, I
Other times in deliberation, sometimes you're like, hey, I better go talk to other people. But in this case, Sarah Beth has all the power, and I'm exactly where I need to be.
I am not really sure, I guess, strategy-wise, like what makes the most sense. If I should be thinking of people who, like, I may be concerned about.
I don't want to make Sarah Beth feel pressured. I want her to make her own decision.
I don't do much to throw my own safety in the ring. I sort of just like hope that maybe our passing interactions have been enough that she'll think I'm a good player and want to keep me in.
I want every safety I can get. I want to be safe every single round. That's how I play. No question mark, no but, no why, just period. There are some people I haven't spoken to, and that makes me nervous. For example, I haven't had a conversation with Finn at all in the game, so that makes me really nervous. And his name has been going around a lot. So if he's going to get votes this round, I'm scared that if he goes on, he's going to drag me because I haven't had one conversation with him. Save me. Save me, save me, save me. I need the safety.
I think there's just so much going on behind the scenes that I feel very out of the loop on, if I'm being honest. Like, even the season 3 people have not checked in that much.
I don't know how I feel about Jess saying that the season 3 people haven't been talking much. Ivan is in this chat. Jess is in this chat. Nora's in this chat. Sarah Beth is in this chat.
You guys are the only season 3 people I'm talking to. Yeah. Like I have no connections with the other ones. So what kind of games they're playing, I don't know.
I have no idea.
They're clearly all talking to each other. They're just not all talking to everybody.
The other part of it is that whoever I pick, I'm sort of like publicly proclaiming that, like, view them as someone I really trust.
Yeah. It's a lot of responsibility, and I feel like we'll all like just trust what you go with. Absolutely. We'll figure it out. Like, kind of do what's best for your game, and then we'll figure it out.
100%.
Should I pick like all 3 from this group?
I think that's up to you. I mean,
I think that's up to you. I would say it's smart. It's totally up to you.
What I would hope is that she picks 2 people from our alliance and then 1 like stray, because I feel like that will be like less obvious. I don't want people to catch on to the fact this big group of people is working together. So that's what I would do if I was her. I'm just hoping that I'm one of those 2 people that she saves.
I feel that they'd be supportive of whatever I'd pick, but they're not really guiding me in any way. So I really need to figure out who I truly just want to pick.
I know I'm not getting safety. So this is more time to assess, see where things are falling. So what are you hearing? Because I've heard nothing.
I think it's more likely than not that season 3 is going to be safe. Season 3 people are going to be safe. My question is, who from season 3 is going to be safe? The people that are going to be safe are like Gabby, Nora, Weston, or Ivan.
Riot is telling me that season 3 is most likely to be safe this round. Yeah, no, that would make sense. I've also been hearing that like season 3 is strong right now. That's concerning.
I get a call from Sarah Beth and I am so excited. Immediate, hop on. This is my chance. I know you're probably bombarded with calls, but...
I get so many calls that I'm like, I'm still like feeling a little overwhelmed of what I should do. Maddie is someone who I want to work with. We've both said we want to work with each other, and we haven't done too much yet. So this could be a good way to build trust with her.
Do I think I'm going to be out this round even if I don't have safety? No. Am I going to pitch extremely hard to Sarah Beth as to why she should save me? Yes. Obviously, I would love safety. Like, I would appreciate that so much. I don't know, like, exactly who you're aligned with, but I feel like it might be out of left field to save me, which might be cool because I'm not, like, season 3 or anything. And that might, like, I don't know, get, like, some stank off, like, people being like, oh, people are working with seasons.
I'm really debating, do I do all season 3? Do I not? And I really am not sure. I'm starting to feel like I probably shouldn't do all season 3. I was like, oh, by default, it could be an easy reason, just like season 3. But as you're saying, there could be kind of a negative side to it of like perception and like maybe it is good to spread it out.
I
don't
really
know.
want to work with you in the future. I just want to put that out there, shoot my shot.
No, I definitely do too. And I'm just like, I'm not 100% sure if I will choose you or not, but my time is running out and I have like a minute.
Do I think that I got it? Probably not, but I'm really glad that I tried and I put myself out there.
I do feel a little worried about her. I do want to keep her safe. I'm really going back and forth. I know this is going to be an in-the-moment decision.
Sarah Beth, please unmute and announce which 3 players you'd like to give safety to and why.
To be honest, I keep flip-flopping because there's multiple of you that I would like to give safety to. I am going to give the first safety to Ivan. He's someone I didn't really work with in season 3, but do want to extend an olive branch here and appreciate how you at least treated my brother in the last game. Honestly, I just kind of start rambling because it's like a public reason, so I don't necessarily want to like say too much, but I need to come up with a reason that maybe kind of makes sense.
Well, it was obvious that Sarah Beth was gonna save Ivan. Hello, he's dating your brother.
I am going to give the second one to Jess. It's not like a thing, but I do feel a little guilty having watched our season back and me having voted for you being a big part of why you ended up playing in that game going home.
I'm relieved, I'm happy, I'm nervous, I'm feeling all the feelings when Sarah Beth saves me.
I do want to spread the love a little bit across seasons, so I am going to give my last one to Maddie.
Let's fucking go! Yes, yes, yes! And this is why you try.
I know we haven't connected too much in this game, but Sorry, did someone say something?
Oh, me. I was just shook.
Oh.
Maddie? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know where Maddie came from.
I don't think that they're really working together, but I also understand that Sarah Beth is trying to some extent, conceal who she's cool with.
Congratulations, Ivan, Jess, and Maddie. The 3 of you have been granted safety for the round.
What this reveals to me is like I'm definitely at the bottom of this season 3 alliance in the Trifecta. This has revealed a lot to me and I'm definitely keeping it in mind.
2 of you will be going home tonight, so I'm sure there's a lot to discuss. Again, tonight's elimination vote will be public, and the person eliminated will get the chance to drag a player out of the game with them.
Now the reality really sinks in for me. I am gonna have to fight for my life, potentially. I'm not safe from elimination, and there's only a few of us who could possibly be up. I'm pretty fucking nervous.
I'm shook right now. I literally was like, I'll shoot my shot, and I called her and I was like, if you don't want the stank about only saving people from season 3, like, I love you, girl, I got you, girl, and it was wild. I can't believe that happened, actually. Sarah Beth saved me. There's no way in hell that Sarah Beth's name will be in my mouth. I'm eternally grateful to her, and I hope that we can move forward as a really strong duo in the game.
I feel like I really want to try to crack this. Like, how do we know who the person's gonna take?
I know, how do we know?
Maybe, like, someone might say who they're gonna take?
I'm trying to think about who has enemies, who can I try to really predict who they're taking out tonight, and how can I make that happen? If somebody sees the votes and they see that like somebody they thought they could trust voted them out, maybe they pick that person. Do you think that's something we could try to orchestrate, or do you think we just have to think like who has an enemy, we have to get them out? I don't know.
I feel like people are playing along season lines.
No,
how
feels like
emotional
that.
people are, but like I think like if someone voted someone out from their season, they might feel some heat.
Do you think there's anyone from season 3 that you could take a guess who they would take?
That's the thing is like I'm trying to think. This twist makes the game so much harder. I think this might be the hardest round of Fight or Flight I have played because when it's just dragging someone to their death, there's nothing to go on other than like petty bullshit. And so you're trying to figure out like who has enemies, would this person pull me? The logistics are super hard with this twist and I am like racking my brain with figuring out how to crack this and I'm just not sure if I can.
First of all, thank you, Sarah Beth.
Yeah. I was so stressed during that.
I know, I can
was, like,
imagine.
making my mind up in the moment. During deliberation, I know I want to talk to the people who are safe, so Trifecta feels like a really strong place to start. I also know that I want to get a sense of who is maybe hanging out around Gabby.
Gabby, to me, felt like she was kind of defending Sebastian last round. I don't know what their relationship is like, and I also don't know what her, like, current relationship to people is like.
Gabby is clearly really strong. She knows how to align herself with strong players, and she's been really skilled at throwing attention off of herself and off of the people that she's aligned with.
The issue with Gabby is one of the most unpredictable players. In the game.
I was gonna say.
People agree, but nobody wants to be the first person to put her up because she's pretty well respected and pretty well connected.
Another person who's like been thrown out a lot is Tori.
Tori was pissed with Noah on the Zoom.
I can imagine people maybe thinking he's a bit of a loose cannon and wanting to eliminate him, or just thinking that he seems like an easy elimination and that he probably won't pick them to take with him.
About time! All right, what's up, Noah?
It's good to see you, Tori. I'm so sorry we got off on the wrong foot last week. Like, that was so not my intention.
That was all geared towards Sebastian because I knew he was putting my name out there.
We had a little bit of a tiff during Sebastian's elimination last week, so I feel like I have to hop in on this call. I got no beef. Nothing cool.
None whatsoever, and you're not season 3, so.
Exactly. And I love that. Anything that I thought was potential beef with Tori is squashed.
I like you. You are somebody that I would legit hang out with outside this game. So I just let him know there's no beef between us.
I'm trying not to look at season lines and all of that, but like all I can say is, okay, the first person booted was season 2. The second person booted was season 2. The third person booted was season 1. I don't think that he's someone that I'm going to work with particularly closely, but I am glad that he reached out and confirmed with me that I'm not a target of his. I am not someone that he wants to see out immediately. And so I'm really glad that he called and I had the chance to squash some of that with him.
I'm really worried that they're going to try to target someone from season 3 this round. I need to get on the same page with all of season 3, to be honest, because we need to make sure that if it is one of us tonight, it's not me. And I want to make sure that they feel good about me so that they don't drag me if that is the case. I know we didn't really get to work together last time, but I just want to tell you, like, after everything that happened, especially in the end game, like, I love you and I respect you and I want to keep you safe in this game. I have a feeling Weston's playing harder than he's admitting to, so I want to get on Weston's good side just in case anything happens. I want to make sure it's not one of us because there's no point in that.
No point at all. It's too early.
On top of that, he's really close to Riot, and I did hear that Riot said my name last round. So if I can get good with Weston and I can get good with Riot, I have nothing to worry about.
Okay, hello.
I'm sorry I haven't talked to you yet. Like, I keep calling season 3 and we just keep missing each other.
For the first time ever, I get on call with Gabby. I also want to be honest because I did throw your name out last round. Since we played together before, I've been kind of noticing that, and I was kind of like, now versus later. I did throw your name out. However, I'm fine with working with you in the future.
I like your thought process, and I'm not mad when people throw out my name because I'm like, it's a game. But I like that because it doesn't tie us together. But at the same time, like, I trust you, and I know how you play this game. You're very loyal, and that's what I'm trying to do this season. If I hear your name tonight, just know I will tell you immediately, and I'm not voting you out because I don't want to see you go.
Yes,
and I'd like to work with you.
I would like to work with you too. I just wanted to be honest about that because I felt like there was no need to like hide that.
Riot's playing a pretty good game, so my hat's off to her. If I hear a name, I'll definitely let you know. That way you can decide if you want to like show your vote or throw it. Like,
yeah, because honestly, I'm about to like go back to season 3 Riot and just like
I want to be one of the throw votes because I don't think I'm getting any votes, so I'm not worried about that too much. And I don't want anyone to know where I stand. Wait, what if we vote each other? Because you were saying, like, this would be good because I really don't think either of us are getting votes tonight. And if we do, like, back off the plan. But if we vote each other, it looks like we're not working together. And, like, we don't have to worry about the whole season 3 shit. And we know we got each other's backs. I think this conversation has been really good between me and Riot. And I feel like our relationship has grown a lot. And I can really trust her moving forward.
I've been hearing a lot about season 3 and their chit chats. So I think it's time to level the playing field. Let's get everyone else together. So I create a group chat called Not Season 3. And it includes exactly what it sounds like. Everyone who wasn't on season 3. Because if they're chatting, why shouldn't we? I just wanted to say, hey, get a little group of us together since they've got a group. And this is not to say I'm a big fan of a lot of these people. I have nothing against the season 3 people. I just happen to hear a lot that they're talking.
In general, all of them are very strong players. Like, no weak links.
So it's Gabby, Ivan, Jess, Nora, Riot, Sarah Beth, and Weston.
It's a little scary because there aren't that many season 3 people that aren't safe tonight, and I obviously don't want Nora to go home, especially this early. So I don't necessarily want to be the person to say, not Nora, anyone but Nora, but I'm hoping that the conversation can just naturally glide away from her.
Has anyone spoken to Weston? I would love to see Weston out of here. He's not an ally of mine, and if you're not my ally, then you're my enemy.
Weston is someone that is coming up that a lot of us just really haven't spoken to and don't know where they are.
I did happen to hear that Weston isn't Gabby's biggest fan, and that just feels like relevant information tonight. I should not be saying this in this big old group, but Weston told me that there's a little bit of dissent in season 3 in that Weston hates Gabby, I guess, and would see Gabby go home. And that does not seem to be the case of many other people.
I'm not really working with Gabby, and if we have someone that we have even like a pretty good educated guess about who they would drag out, that's better than any other option.
It sort of gets my gears rolling about being able to take out somebody to take out Gabby indirectly.
Even if it's not Gabby, we don't talk to Weston. So why would Weston eliminate any of us? And also, why shouldn't we eliminate Weston if no one's talking to them?
I'm down to risk it and write Weston's name down tonight.
I'm okay with that.
I would be as well.
Sure. I'm freaking out. I don't want to see Gabby leave this round, especially like this. That's extremely shitty. This is not good. We have to talk to Gabby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm so frightened. Like, I don't want her to go.
I don't want her to go either.
I wanted to warn Gabby so she hopefully has time to have a conversation with Weston to hopefully placate any kind of issues that she might have. The name that we've been heard like throwing around was Weston.
Somebody said that they think Weston would take you out.
Me?
Yeah.
Who said that?
I don't.
Finn needs to shut the fuck up. Like, what is he saying? I literally said to Weston, like, I'm not taking him out at all, and we're gonna be good.
Oh, good. Okay. Then
Okay, that's good.
Why did he say that though? That makes literally no
Wait,
sense.
so who said that? Finn?
Finn,
what are you doing? Like, what game are you playing? You're not ever talking to me. You're not ever initiating calls. And instead, you're saying that Weston's gonna drag me. Like, what the fuck is happening here? Honestly, pissing me off. Like, I've made the effort with these people, and when they don't make it back, it's obvious. Finn is one of those people. This pisses me off, and I want to make sure I can get in contact with season 3 for multiple reasons. First of all, I want to make sure that Weston knows that his name is, like, on the fucking chopping block. And 2, everyone's saying that he's gonna drag me. Like, that's fucking weird.
Weston, your name is going around heavy.
I immediately go into panic mode.
We need to come up fast.
We need another name. Yeah, we need
I think they're trying to pitch you and Gabby against each other intentionally to take out 3.
I know exactly where this information is coming from, and I'm really hoping that I don't get called out for wanting to get Gabby out in the last round.
I think we should all vote Finn. Why not?
Finn?
Why not?
Well, supposedly Finn's the one going around saying that he wants to get Weston out and that Weston would drag me.
Oh, really?
Oh, if Finn
where
is
it's
the
coming
one starting it, then
Finn is still a threat. Finn still has a lot of allies. If we can get the votes to vote out Finn right now, I think that's what we should do.
We need to make sure that Finn wouldn't drag any of us.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Finn's throwing out Weston's name. Finn would definitely pick Weston.
So whose name can we throw out and start be like, I've heard that person?
It has been floating around a little bit, just like Tori. And I know Tori said that Tori was down to protect Finn last time. So
That's
like
true. That's true.
because of their relationship, while we're not going after Finn, it's kind of a close second, maybe.
I'm feeling that.
Yeah, okay.
I need to get on calls. I need to start talking to people. I need to get targets on other people. Get my name out of your fucking mouths.
I wanted to call the orange team because I wanted to see how everybody in the orange team is feeling. What names have they heard? Because I haven't heard anything at this point.
The one name that I have heard out there really from anyone is Weston. A lot of people don't feel that they've gotten to speak to him or connect to him.
I'm never going to vote for Weston, so I don't know how to retort. Here's the thing, like with Weston per se, I don't know about that. That's kind of a good Judy of mine kind of thing.
For
So
sure.
it's not really like a game thing. That's kind of just like more of a personal thing.
What? Are there people that you would like to see safe? Just because, like, the last thing I want to do is throw names out that are, like, on people's good sides.
I'm just not like sure if there's anybody per se that I'm like, I need this person to be safe.
Yeah. I float Weston's name, and all of a sudden Riot totally goes back on what she said before. So I'm really getting the sense that Riot is someone I can't be super straightforward with. I'm not going to get a straight answer from her, and this is good information for me to learn now versus later.
I was in the season 3 chat, and I think that the plan right now is to maybe go Tori. Davey, how do you feel about that?
I am conflicted because I do want to work with Weston. Weston is someone that will have my back, and Weston is someone that I think is very loyal.
I didn't work with Tori my season, so like I would be up for it.
I say we go Tori, because we don't know who Tori's gonna drag.
Now the vote is between Weston and Tori, two people that I really don't want to vote between. I think I'm going to have to make my decision in the elimination ceremony.
Well, I go back to the Trifectas and I tell them that I've been hearing Weston a lot.
Just because I see him as a good friend, I can't just let him go. I want him to make jury. I want him to do better than he did the last season. Why Weston? I'm curious. Why Weston?
I think part of the reason, to be honest, Ivan, is because a lot of people seem to say that they're not working with Weston.
I think the season 3 is too big. This might be kind of good for us. I'm fine with voting out Weston because I haven't talked to Weston at all. I would love if the majority is on Weston and I can throw my vote.
I really don't want Weston to go this soon. I think it is too soon. I personally don't think I could vote Weston. I feel like, even though I'm safe, like I feel like he'd feel very betrayed.
I can't bring myself to write down a season 3 person, especially one that I would really love to work with. That's how I'm feeling right now as well. And like, that's a huge betrayal. Nora seems really game to vote out Weston. The fact that she's ready to throw someone from season 3 under the bus so quickly makes me feel a little nervous.
One thing about Weston is nobody's working with Weston. He's very unhinged. He's going to just pick out of the blue. He's going to pick anybody.
You're safe. You can't get pulled in. I'm the one that can get pulled in. I think, though, to be honest, if it's not Weston, it's me, because they're trying to split up season 3. And if it's not Weston or me, it's Gabby, and maybe she picks me. So I just think a season 3 person will be sacrificed this round. Weston is my best chance of staying in the game. I'm the one in danger. You guys all have safety. I'm the only one from this season you didn't pick, Sarah Beth. Like, you know how you can show some loyalty right now? Vote for Weston, so I'm not in danger.
You feel like that's the only way this is going. There's no other
I have
alternatives
only
right now.
heard season 3 needs to be broken up. That's all I've heard. This just shows me that you're totally fine if I'm in the line of fire because you're like concerned with protecting yourself over everything else. And I'm annoyed.
Even under the safest possible conditions, these season 3 people are never going to vote out their own. And that definitely makes me a little more weary of working with them long term.
Hey, girl.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm really, really nervous. I touched base with Tegan because I can tell that she is a really warm, good soul. I'm feeling on the outs, and I just feel like, I'm really scared that it's going to be me.
He is so anxious, so nervous. He can feel the energy that, like, he's on the chopping block. People are gunning for him, and he sees the writing on the wall.
If I don't make it past this round, I just wanted to, like, kind of have a Kiki moment And
I hope we make it past this round.
Yeah, and if I do, it's like, I really hope that we can work together and like kick ass. I was a fan of Tegan in season 1, and I am just honored to be in her presence. She is a diva supreme, and if I'm about to go out in this game, I just want to spend my last seconds soaking up her presence.
I just feel really bad. He's in a tough position, and now I feel even more conflicted about what I'm gonna do.
I'm getting a call from mother. Ring, ring. Hi, it's your daughter. Like, let's talk.
First of all, like, I think it's time that we like have a side chat going.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I do want to work with her in this game. And I think that, you know, us having our first sidebar is a really promising move in that direction. I don't want to go against the grain so much. However, Weston and I have been like having chats, and I literally just talked to him. I feel like if I vote for him, though, I worry that that could make me a target to be pulled because it'll make me look really shady. So, hear me out. What if we voted for each other?
You're like the second person who's asked me to do this. She pitches me the same thing that I pitched to Riot. She wants to vote me, and she wants me to vote her. I think it's a good idea. If you want, you can just vote me.
It doesn't seem like either one of us has like a lot of momentum behind our names. And this feels like a really good plan for me.
I really think that this is a relationship that is going to be moving forward.
Finn is expecting me, if I get voted out, to drag Gabby. If Finn is expecting that, then I don't want to give Finn what he wants.
There's only so much I can do to keep Weston in the game. So I told him how to play the round, the way I would have played the round. They want to sacrifice you because they feel you don't have enough connections and you're like the easiest sacrificial lamb. If they believe you're going to drag someone like Tegan or someone very social, I think they'll be very hesitant to vote for you. Because I don't know how to save you. I don't.
I think I have a good relationship with Ivan. I think he genuinely has my back, and I think he's trying to give me good advice.
We have like 3 more minutes. Like, you need a miracle.
Oh my god.
I'm feeling a lot of deja vu because this is season 3 all over again. I feel like I can't save Weston when Weston is my number 1 ally in this game. Right now, I'm kind of thinking of different ways that I can save Weston. It doesn't seem like anybody's going to flip on the vote. So I might have to think of external purposes just so Weston is safe.
Welcome back, everyone. We have now reached the elimination ceremony for this round. How does this round being a public vote and the fact that the eliminated player will be able to drag someone out with them change how you have to strategize this round?
Because you're not dragging someone into a competition, it takes out the logic because there's no other reason to take someone out but pettiness. Like, you're already out of the game. So it's just like, I think for everyone, that was hard to wrap our brains around. If the fact that it's just the end, you have to consider people's emotions and people's history, and that's just such a big part of it.
My immediate thought went, okay, like, who has known beef or like who has like known public rivalries? But the thing is, everyone is so like kind and lovely. I don't really want to vote anyone out, and I feel like I don't think that anyone has some like hidden beef that, unless I'm totally out of the loop, I don't know shit.
Does anyone feel like it could be them tonight? Is anyone worried that they're in danger?
Oh, I'm definitely in danger.
Me too. I was told Sarah Beth had mentioned my name.
When I left the call to go talk with Sarah Beth, she's like, I've heard Tori. I'm like, well, I think you've just got off a call with season 3.
My name could get a decent amount of votes.
I know I'm not getting any votes tonight unless it's from Riot or Tegan, and that feels really good. And I do feel like I have like a good grounded stance in this competition. So why not just fuck shit up at the elimination ceremony?
I feel like I'm in danger, but not for the reason of being voted. But somebody decided that they think that Weston's gonna drag me, putting words in other people's mouths, and I'm pretty sure I know who it is, so I'd love for them to raise their hand and speak up.
I want to see his genuine reaction when I bring it up without saying his name, because that will tell me if he really, truly is the one that started this shit.
Gabby, being so characteristically Gabby, opens the floor for anyone who started this rumor to own up to it, and it's crickets.
Well, this is immediately a shit show. After not season 3 met, at least a couple of those little rats scurried away to go tell the people from season 3 everything we said.
Great, I won't say it out loud then. I've already told people who I think it is, and it's really fucking annoying that somebody here is just spreading shit to spread shit, because I want to make it very clear, if I got voted out tonight, I wouldn't be dragging Weston.
She is really, really upset that somebody out here is spreading rumors in fight or flight. Who would dare?
You're clearly very angry that someone has spread a rumor about you. Why on earth would anyone raise their hand to admit they spread the rumor?
I'm looking right at Finn. I'm staring at their screen and I'm like, I don't know if Finn was the first person to start that rumor, and it's making me like think twice.
I'm nervous because I know I'm going to be on the wrong side of the vote if things don't change. One thing that I've been thinking about that I feel like we've all as a group collectively have forgotten is that somebody in this group still has a power here. And we have yet to really actually talk about that. For all we know, that person is possibly doing things because they have something hidden behind their back. Everybody in this group just seems to have memory loss because we just forget things as a group.
I think it's interesting that the name that I heard a lot, which was Weston, is someone that we know does not have a power. Me and Weston, not to toot my own horn, we do not have the power. It is confirmed. Like, it does not make sense to vote us out at all to me.
Fight or flight is a trauma response, but there are other trauma responses. There is freeze, there is fawn, and there is flop. And oftentimes in elimination ceremonies, I either freeze or I flop.
I think it's kind of just a really silly idea to vote me out of this game because I'm not really good at this game. I'm like a neurodivergent, introvert, middle child of 5, Capricorn, who doesn't like conflict at all. Like, just like, please don't break my heart. And if I do get voted out, I'm not going to drag someone for emotional reasons. I'm going to drag someone logically. Like, I've thought about this. So, like, just think about this, please.
I get downplaying your threat level, but flat out admitting that you're boring and a bad player doesn't seem like a sound strategy to me.
I'm curious to know who started the Gabby and Weston dragging each other rumor. I'm curious. Because I feel like there's been a lot of rumors going around recently and nobody wants to own up to it. Like, just own your game. Hashtag own it.
I know who started that rumor, and even though Gabby's not going to say that, I know who it is. I will go ahead and say someone from season 2 should step up because that's how we're going to narrow this down.
I'm panicking. Trying to play it cool. At this point, I've chosen to play dumb.
I can say I heard it before it was brought up by the person I think you're referencing. I don't remember who brought it up, but I don't believe it was the person that you were referring to, because I had heard it prior to that conversation. Riot starts to hint at it being Shrishti because that's where Riot heard it from.
I heard a mild temperature leak that Weston might take Gabby, but I don't know, and I haven't heard it repeated, so I'm like not totally sure.
I have to step in and save Shrishti here and say, like, no.
So when did you hear it though, Noah?
I heard it in like one of my first conversations once we went into deliberation. I cannot recall who was there. I know I heard it somewhere. Could I tell you where it was? No, because it didn't concern me. It wasn't my business.
Some of you guys need to take notes, because, we just are forgetting a lot of things in this group.
Take out a piece of paper, take out a sharpened pencil, and write it down. Because this is fucking ridiculous. Or just shut the fuck up. Like, there's literally 2 options you have, and you didn't choose either of them. Like,
so there was like a direct season 2 call out. I think it would be kind of remiss to not address it.
I know that if I don't say something to take the heat off of me a little bit, there are going to be people here who think that I started the rumor because I did tell some people and I did follow up on it.
Neither of season 2 was in the season with you and Weston, Gabby, and someone said it was like somebody from season 3 who talked. But like Finn and I both heard it for sure. And like both probably have said it to other people because we were like, oh, what is this?
If it's from season 3, Nora, Sarah Beth, Jess, Gabby, Weston, Ivan, have y'all heard anything? Because it's from season 3 and I know I didn't say it. So it's coming from season 3.
I didn't say shit.
No, I didn't say it.
I remember by myself.
I don't think it's from season 3. I think it's from season 3.
I heard it, but
people from season 3 start popping up real fast to say that they didn't know anything, they didn't spread anything, they weren't really thinking about any issues between Weston and Gabby. I'm starting to regret naming a potential season, honestly, because season 3 is a hard group to have turn against you.
This is the game. Like, is it like this serious? We're getting a little caught up on, like, we don't know how rumors start. People just suspect who everyone's gonna pick. I heard who, like, 7 of you people thought were gonna pick. Like, I think that people don't know. They're trying to figure out who would pull them. I did hear it, but I didn't think it was, like, a vicious rumor against Gabby. It was just, like, we're predicting who certain people would pick. I just am sort of annoyed by this, like, really aggressive energy. I'm like, okay, it's a bit much.
I just cannot with Nora sometimes, like, bless her heart, but I just don't think we're destined to work together in this game. But Nora, if it was about you, you would be concerned. Like, let's cut the crap, everybody.
I would be
If the
concerned.
rumor was about you, you would be acting like me and Weston are acting.
I wouldn't exactly, to be honest. I wouldn't think it was completely mean-spirited. I think people throw out information to see how people feel. Like, I'm sorry that rumor was started about you. I know it's really scary to be in that.
I don't think it's mean. I think it's game. I'm trying to figure out who so I can vote them out tonight. It's honestly ridiculous, and I'm just tired of all these people just being like, I don't remember. Like, guys, I don't want to fight. Like, it's a fucking game.
I think in a game like this, rumors really can be a big deal. I mean, we saw even with Sheridan, like, it all started because of a rumor that she was the one with the power, and then it snowballed from there.
It's hard because if you ask Noah who started it, he'll have a different answer than if you ask Finn who started or anyone else. But I don't know. Rumors, they happen. They're gonna happen this whole game.
I'm trying to figure out how I can possibly justify having not spoken up earlier and still speak up right now.
Well, I can tell you where I heard it, but unfortunately, it's not going to help because it was Sebastian. So,
I mean, Sebastian's not here. Why not throw him under the bus?
And I have been spreading it 100,000% because, again, we're just all grasping at straws of information. So yeah, I heard that, and we're trying to theorize about who's going what. So I've been saying it, as have many other people, but blame Sebastian.
I'm confused by this because Sebastian's not here. What do you mean by that? By Sebastian? Like, I'm kind of not totally sure.
Well, Sebastian said it last round, and you were like, oh, this is a good idea. I'm going to bring this up this round. Great. So you're the one who spread it this round. Let's just make that
How
point.
does Sebastian know the twist about dragging Wu? I'm confused. Can you guys catch me up? I'm not an elite.
Yeah, like, how would he know that? Was he called in?
I don't know. I know that Sebastian mentioned it, and I've been mentioning it. So I'm sorry, it's just information. It wasn't against either of you, but I don't know what you want me to say about it.
Weston is staring me in the eyes. I know that he's staring at a camera and that I'm staring at a screen, but I feel their eyes boring into me because Weston told me that to my face.
I am so relieved that he said Sebastian gave him that information. Sebastian's the scapegoat for everything, it just seems.
This shit really pissed me off. If this is my last night, I'm just going to be the true Gabby I am, the true queen that graced your screens, America. In my humble opinion, you guys can all act like it was like cute and like, oh, I was just saying it because we're all grass. No, it was a move. Let's own up to it. We are all stars, y'all. Like, just admit, Finn, that you brought it up today so you could target me and Weston, right?
I brought it up today as we were considering who might go home, and it wasn't ever really about you, Gabby, actually, but it was about somebody whose name had been thrown around actually a couple times before I said that piece of information. I was not the first person to say Weston. So if you had that information about me, I think you'd probably say it as well. So I don't know what you want me to say. It's a game and we're all playing it, but I was not the first person to say Weston.
Why are we not just voting Finn? It's clear that Finn is throwing things out there. Finn is making big moves. I want other people here to notice that we should be getting out Finn.
Does anyone have anything left to say, either to get people not to vote for them or to maybe get ahead of the choice they are making that will be revealed to everyone pretty shortly?
I, being the person I am, want to make a bold move.
So I'm gonna make a little power play here, and y'all can choose whether or not to believe me. The reason why I brought up the power is because if Weston goes home, I'm using it on Weston. And I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know that. So I would suggest not voting for Weston. Let's just go ahead and put that there.
I decided to tell everybody a blatant lie.
I'm like, woo, go Riot, knowing that I have the power.
What's the power?
I will not be revealing that until
This is really interesting because it really starts to take the heat off of Weston super fast. People don't want to waste their votes. They're really hoping for the best.
People are scared of powers. The fight pass, if that's what she has, is a scary power.
I don't know if I buy that Riot has the power. This feels like a great way to get people to not vote for Weston, but it's a weird thing to share in this moment. Since the tables could be turned by that statement, I think what I'm curious about, Weston, considering you have felt like you are being targeted and that is the name that has been brought up the most during this deliberation round, I'm wondering, who should we vote for?
To the people that I talked to going into the deliberation, I said I was going to vote for one person. That's the person that I'm going to vote for. I would vote for that person. You know who it is.
He is not doing anything to really fight for himself. He really seems to be taking it kind of like a dog laying down. It only further proves that, like, I don't feel bad voting this person out.
Before we go to the vote, is there anything left to say?
There is a pretty good chance that I'm getting eliminated tonight, and these bitches should be scared of who I am gonna drag out of the game.
The votes are in. Sarah Beth, you are up first. Who did you vote for?
I voted for Tori, because Tori's name was the only other name I heard tonight. I'm kind of okay, I guess, if Tori is upset that I write down his name.
Sorry, Sarah Beth. You just irritate me.
Ivan, you are up next.
I voted for Finn because he originates a lot of rumors and a lot of name calling. And because I could, and I wanted to.
Okay, great. No problem, Ivan. We can be enemies if you want to be enemies.
Maddie, you are up next.
I voted for Weston. I'm sorry, I think you're wonderful, but if there is a power, I would love to see it flushed, and I wish you best of luck in the comp if it's a fight pass.
1 vote Tori, 1 vote Finn, and 1 vote Weston.
I voted for Finn. We just haven't spoken yet this game.
I think so far I've written Finn's name down most, if not all, rounds. And it's truly just because I think Finn is amazing at this game. Finn's name is always out there, and yet somehow Finn is still sliding under the radar and still coming out safe.
I voted for Finn. I'm really sorry. I really like you. It's just the name I heard the most of at the end. I'm not voting for Weston because it's just too risky. They could feel betrayed and pick me, so I'm throwing my vote onto Finn.
I did it again. I opened my big trap and I put myself in trouble.
Finn, you are up next.
I voted for Weston, and I don't have anything to say about it.
Weston, I don't think you will go home tonight. I want to draw out the power.
I don't want to change my strategy. I still want to see if there's a possibility that Weston will take out Gabby.
That is 3 votes Finn, 3 votes Weston, 1 vote Tori.
I voted for you, Weston. I really admire you as a person in real life. We just haven't connected in the game yet, and maybe you'll stay in this game with the power tonight.
I voted for Weston. Based on what I'm seeing, I don't know if this is what I was supposed to do, but here we go.
My vote is for Tori. Simple as that.
5 votes Weston, 3 votes Finn, 2 votes Tori.
Honestly, I'm throwing my vote because I don't know where the votes are, so I'm voting Tegan. I did some beautiful little drawings.
I voted for Weston based on what I heard.
Unfortunately, there seems to be some diva on diva crime tonight because I voted for Gabby.
Diva down.
I basically don't even have to say anything about it. I just make a little joke and then we move on. So I'm hoping that my plan to throw was a successful one.
I voted for Weston. I'm really sorry, and I hope you don't go home.
The most shocking vote was from Davey because I actually know him in real life, so it's going to be really awkward at the Survivor watch parties.
I am worried to see what's going to happen. Who is Weston going to drag? I have no idea what they're thinking because I've only talked to them this round.
I also voted Weston. I'm excited to see how this power works.
Weston, you will be the one going home, but Tori, let's see your vote.
Weston, I voted for you just because I only heard 2 names and it was me and you. I wasn't self-voting.
I voted for Finn. I think it's important at this point of the game to go ahead and make our places known.
Wait, Riot voted for me?
Finn is the main person that has been throwing around the rumors, and I want to draw a line in the sand and say I'm not having that.
Weston, I am sorry, but you have been eliminated from the game.
I am devastated. I am shocked. I am a little bit relieved. I don't think that I'm really made for this game. I don't know if I am that cutthroat like these other people. Oh wow. Hey everyone. This is a lot better than the last time around, I guess.
So Weston's eliminated. So now everybody's on the edge of their seats waiting. All right, Riot. Okay, Riot. Riot, where's the power? Riot just has this look on their face. Nothing.
At the beginning of this game, not a lot of people were talking to me. So I had to come up with my own solution in order to figure out who might be working together. So I developed my Instagram theory. I do want to come clean about something. Maddie, I was the person who came up with the Instagram numbers. I was the one who figured out that you're the most connected person in the game to everyone Instagram-wise. But not only that, I created a map of everyone in the game who is connected.
What the fuck is this? What the hell is this, honey?
I am completely gagged by this. It's very conspiracy theory. It's very like tinfoil hat.
The data Weston is coming in with. Had I known this was happening, I would have made a different choice maybe. Weston, speak up about this shit. This is interesting.
When I sign off at night from this game, I sign off from the game and I don't revisit the game till it's game time for next round. But for him to sit there and look at people's Instagrams, woo! I have a job and kids. I ain't got time for that.
What did I ever do to you, Weston? You don't know me. Seems like you've been spending a lot of time on my Instagram, though. Aren't my pictures beautiful?
So, Maddie, you're at the center, and the next two people in the game who are connected is Ivan and Sarah.
I really think he thinks it's giving, like, genius. You're giving crazy, Weston.
I worked my ass off telling him what to do and how to make sure his ass is here by the next round. He's not going to do it. He's going to get eliminated and he's going to throw me under the bus. That's insulting.
The next people in line are Gabby, Nora, and Weston.
This is so lame and embarrassing, and you really thought you did something, and this is so annoying.
Instead of taking all your time to make a chart about something, maybe you should actually try to make connections with people and learn about them. But you were so caught up in numbers and stupid shit that you got voted out and we're still here.
The data was showing that you were getting people out in the game that were not connected via Instagram. First Greta, then Sheridan, then Sebastian. So, good job. You finally got someone out that was connected in the game. Because of that, you might want to think who I might drag out of the game.
Why are you attacking me? You can't even take me out of the game. So I unmute. I have to silence him. Honey, I'm safe. Nah, you can't catch me.
I didn't say you.
I realize they're going to be taking somebody out that is kind of closely connected to Maddie and this Instagram web. And I think I'm going home.
He's gonna take Esme to fuck over Maddie, to hurt Maddie. Holy shit right now.
Everyone else he's named at the top of this list is either safe or him. The next person on the list is me.
Me and Sarah are both listed in this web of connections, and this just puts a huge target on our back, and I feel like they might pull one of us.
The time has now come for you to choose what other player you will be eliminating tonight.
Since Maddie and Ivan are safe, I am choosing to eliminate Sarah. I dragged Sarah out of the game because her sister Nora was willing to vote me out.
Even Nora wants to vote you. Like, she's fine voting for you. It's weird.
I'm not going to do anything to hurt my season 3 comrades, but I'm going to do the next best thing.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but you have been dragged out of the game and are hereby eliminated.
I have to laugh. That's all I can do because I know I'm really going to go home on the first double of the season again for a ridiculous reason when there had been no target on my back beforehand. And it's funny, but it's devastating.
I'm fucking pissed. Not only because I'm losing an ally, but because I'm losing an ally for the stupidest fucking reason I think I have ever heard of.
It's not fair to her. This is the second time that she's been robbed for some stupid ass reason.
It's so messed up because she has so much potential, and I really saw her getting to the finals.
I am actually so mad. Weston's reasoning was total bullshit. It was so stupid. And now my sister isn't here and I'm really annoyed.
I am just not destined to play fight or flight without a man pulling some fuck ass shit and ruining my game for no reason. Instagram followers, Weston, that's so stupid. With all due respect, that is so silly. Like, really? That's the reason you're dragging me out? Your data sucks.
I don't understand why Weston didn't just pull out Finn. Finn was openly targeting you. Make it make sense.
It's upsetting, but you know what? It's fine. You had to pick a reason, and it's upsetting that your reason is so stupid, but all love.
I feel terrible that Sarah is upset, but it is a game, and it was the only move that I had. I came to play second chances and show that I had game.
It's not okay. I'm just thinking about my trauma from last season when a man pulled some weird shit and I went home even though everybody liked me. And I just really feel like the stalkers of the world won this round, and that's just really sad to me. The evils of social media have done enough to ruin our lives, and now it's ruining my fight or flight game. Like, this is bullshit.
Weston and Sarah, you have both been eliminated from the game. You've put up great fights, but it's time for you to flight.
I can say that I had a lot of fun and I really pushed myself to take chances and come up with new tricks. And I didn't tell someone that they had resting bitch face. So, job well done.
It is so devastating that my second chance ended this way. My goal coming into this season was to play a less passive game, and I really think I was doing that, and I think I was starting to prove to myself, like, wow, I really have what it takes to play fight or flight, and I really think I can go far in this game. And the fact that I didn't have any chance to, like, make a pitch to my fellow players or compete to stay is just a really tough pill to swallow. Fight or flight is a mix of luck and skill, and I feel like I just have zero fight or flight luck.
Weston, I am so sorry you got eliminated, and I'm really sorry that I couldn't use my power on you because I didn't have the power to begin with, and I'm really sorry that I couldn't save you.
Thanks again for helping me out in round 1. I do really appreciate that. While we had an okay relationship in season 3, you and my brother definitely did not, but coming into this game, I was open to mending things and working together and thought we'd have more of an opportunity to do so.
Weston, I know that I wrote down your name, but I hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive me. It is a game, and I had to make a game-related move, and I hope that doesn't impact us in the future.
To my #1 fan and my biggest stalker, Weston. Maybe you should have spent less time stalking my Instagram and more time connecting with the majority of the people in the game who voted you out without a second thought. Oh, and don't even try to follow me, bitch. You're blocked.
Sarah, you weren't supposed to go here. Everyone knows you weren't supposed to go here. Every person thinks that this is the stupidest thing that they have ever heard of. You deserved to play this game for far longer than you got the chance to. I'm really fucking pissed that you are not here to be a part of my team, but we are going to avenge your ass, I promise.
I loved playing with you for the short time that I got to. Thank you for being a fellow member of the Trifecta. I'm gonna miss you so much.
I am sorry that a man took you out again. You were really frustrated about that, and you had every right to be.
I love you. I really do. And I'm so sorry this happened again. Keep your head up, though. I know you will. You're a lovely person.
Sarah, you have the worst luck in this game. I am so pissed for you. F these stupid men ruining your game time after time. I will seek karma for you in any way I can, and I'm gonna miss you so much in this game.
All I have to say is that's the stupidest shit I think I've ever heard in my fucking life.
You never followed someone you don't know on Instagram? I don't know Ivan. I've never met
Ivan followed everybody like 3 weeks ago.
She really got fucked 2 times. Not fair. I have never been more pissed in my life, and I felt bad voting for him. I don't feel bad at
I'm glad he's
No,
fucking
the way they thought they were being so impressive with that little map, like, put that map away.
That's unhinged.
This sucks. I lost kind of my number one in the game, and now I feel like my position is a lot more precarious. People have strong bonds, and I sort of feel like a straggler, and it sucks.
I got you guys.
Got you guys.
y'all are fine.
Sarah's fucking revenge.
Yeah, no, literally. I'm changing the chat name. This chat now becomes Sarah's Revenge because we are going to fight for all it's worth to keep her legacy alive.
Now it's just the 3 of us. It got a little sadder. We mourned her loss. At the end of the day, I trust these 2 people wholeheartedly, and I will never turn on them, especially after what happened to Sarah.
Welcome back to the 2 most annoying people on the season. Same person with different fonts.
Here we are. That was crazy. We just need to debrief about the fact that I live to see another day. Can you believe I'm still here? I thought I was a goner for sure.
I'm so happy you're here.
Me too.
I have a lot of fun with Finn. I think Finn, to me, is someone that I could really connect with outside of this game and just have fun with. That's also such a stupid reason. Sarah, if you're watching this...
Hey, it kept me safe. It kept me safe. Sorry to Sarah. Sorry to Sarah.
It kept me safe because apparently me and you we're just so unconnected and nobody likes us. Aww.
I'm not connected with anybody.
I like Finn, and I want to work with Finn, but my alliance really, I don't think wants to work with Finn.
I love you. I'm with you.
I'm with you too.
100%.
I feel like I'm torn between the girls and Finn. I don't know.
I want to talk to Riot because they said they have the power, but I know that I have the power, so I want to see what they say to me.
So you don't have a power, right?
I cannot reveal that, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't know how I'm going to really get away with this. However, I want to make people believe I actually have a power because that's going to make me untouchable in this game.
I was gagged. I really thought that Weston was going to be safe because of what you said.
I tell Davey about all the things that pissed me off during this elimination. I feel as if Finn was the person to throw out that name.
Yeah.
And that Finn should have said, I threw out their name. But
Yeah.
I've been noticing that with this group, there's been a lot of, oh, I've heard this from somebody. I've heard this from somebody. But nobody's ever throwing that out. I've noticed that a lot with Noah because I noticed it last round.
I noticed it with Noah as well.
It's really sad to see Weston go in this game, but that only motivates me more because I'm going to win this for Weston, and everybody that was in charge of getting Weston out is going out one by one. Things happen, and power didn't get used this round. That doesn't mean power has just gone away.
Thinking about the future of this game, I am getting really nervous because I'm going to have to use my power at 15 or 14 because it expires at 14. I haven't really decided what is the best course of action, especially since this last round, I just saw 2 people that I like get eliminated. So I'm wondering what's going to happen in the next 2 rounds and if I need to use it. Not if, when I need to use it.
Don't miss any of the action. Follow us on social media, and of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.